10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We have a successful liftoff. The Moonery has officially been launched. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the Innovation Coin. Come to the Moonery. Come to the Moonery. Hold on. No fun. Join the Moonery. Everybody join the Moonery. Yeah. Come join the Moonery. Keep joining up. Come join the Moonery. Join the Moonery.
We wish you all an enjoyable flight. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
Mooning.
Hello, Mooneries.
Can you see us? What's up, Mooneries?
Can you also hear us?
Alrighty.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome to our live stream. It's a little bit different than last time. Last time we already introduced ourselves, but we're gonna do it again. My name is Moonwalker, and yeah, I'm kind of head of the media department from Moonery. You guys hear me also? And yeah, Nate, maybe you can.
Yeah, man. My name is Nate, and I do the graphic designs, making the videos, making the designs, and that's what I do. Yeah, we also both doing it together, working together, being creative together. So yes, I can't hear you, Renato.
Yeah, okay. You can hear me now, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
So I was quiet.
So what are we going to talk about? What
Yeah.
are we going to discuss?
Our plan was to have a few winners. Yeah, there wasn't really a winner that sent. I hear myself double, so I have to check where the switch is.
We have
If you
some
can take it.
technical issues at the
Yeah.
Moonwalker.
It's not here. Yeah, so but we do have a guest for today, and his name is Ace. We're gonna invite him later on. If I'm right, he's a holder from Philippines.
Yes.
Let me see. I'm gonna close this window. Close this window.
Yes, we do, Snoogie. And do you have like any idea how you want to do it? Or do you have something in your mind? Any tips, advices, ideas?
Let me close all of this.
Welcome, Dragon 27587, and welcome, Kiki Firestarter. Normally, I'm not that person that will doing this, but this time I thought it good for the community to show my face and let you guys know who's behind the designs. So I'm doing this for you guys, and for Moonery, of course. My name is Nate. I'm doing the graphic designs. And yeah, you have Moonwalker. He's the head of the media. And we have now a technical issue.
Okay.
You're back?
I hope so.
I hope
Because
so as
I
well.
hear myself double, but it don't matter. We're gonna do this. Do you hear it? I hear you twice, man. It's like crazy.
This is the first time for me doing this, so I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. But so don't be too hard on me, guys. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Thank you, Kiki Firestarter. Hup, hup, Holland.
Yeah, it was a tough match indeed.
Definitely.
It's crazy, but yeah, you already we introduced ourselves because I see somebody asking. I missed the unfeeling guys. Could you please tell us who is who? So you already did it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And later on, we got the Cap also joining, Captain from Moonery, originator, and yeah, he will join in a few. So yeah, last time was with the whole crew, except with I am Deaf. We had the Deaf developer was present. His name is Dylan, and Deaf, and I am Deaf is sick. Yeah, he couldn't join us back then, but hope he'll join us soon because we have another team stream coming up in like 2 weeks, I think.
Yes. Yeah, I think about 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. I see Kiki talking about the Euro match. Yeah,
Yes.
we're recording it, so this will be saved, so people can laugh at me while looking back at this. So
Yeah. But everything for a good cause, right?
yes,
I don't mind if I'm sitting on the moon and they're laughing at me, man. I don't mind at all.
I don't mind either. But yeah, we didn't really how do you
Prepare.
say prepare something for this. It's just like freestyle, and we wanted to pay some attention to the lottery. Some people keep asking, "Hey, how is it possible that one people win twice in one draw?" We don't have any influence on that. Again, the winners are being drawn through an automated process. And the more you stake, the bigger chance you have of winning. And the odds of one person winning twice in one draw is very small. What you see can happen. And yeah, we try to figure out. The problem is, Bob has the worst signal ever. No sound, barely any fit. Is that on our side, Bob, or your side? We'll see what Bob will respond with. But yeah, one person won twice today, and that person, guy or girl, must be very lucky. Wish it was me. We can't pay
We
with the
can't
lottery.
escape. No,
No.
man.
So congratulations to the winners, all winners.
Yes.
Last week we had SG. I'm Cryptomaniac. Um, yeah, it was a good interview with him. He gave his experience about winning the lottery and being a holder for Moonery. Yeah, Kiki, I don't know if that can be changed um, because we're gonna discuss it with the team, and it's like I said, it's an automated process, and we don't have any influence on that. So maybe we should look more into that
Mm-hmm.
and look if we can filter that. Thanks,
Yeah,
Efisen. That's
thanks, man.
sorry for mispronouncing your name, but I like to read what you just said.
Evison,
Efisen
right? Evison.
or Afi. It
But
don't
nice
matter.
that
Yeah.
you also get the idea of Moonery, and that you also have faith in us. And the thing is, like, yeah, we all have to do it together. It's just like our slogan says, one for the moon and the moon for all. So we all in this together, man, and we will go there with all of us, with the whole community. And that's why
Yes, indeed.
that's why I also thought, like, yeah, um, that's why I want to do this on the live stream as well. It's very out of my comfort zone, but
Everything for the holders.
everything for the holders, man. I want to make this big.
Yeah. Flat, thanks for your words also, man. Like to hear, like to see what you just said. We appreciate you guys too. So thanks for being a holder for Moonery and believing in us and in
Yeah.
our vision. And we have more up because the lottery and the earned BNB is just the beginning. Maybe you guys already seen that we going to launch a no loss gaming tournament. So you can think of any game that you like to play. We're gonna organize a tournament for that where you can stake your Moonery and you can also unstake. So that means you'll never lose your the amount you put in. It works the same like the lottery. And this time the winner gets everything.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, you can think about NBA, FIFA,
FIFA.
yeah, FIFA of course, indeed. Uh, yeah, Rosanna, welcome. Those are
Welcome,
a few things.
Rosanna.
And also a launch pad is coming up. The launch pad is something very unique. It can help our holders as well because next to other projects that want to launch their token through our launchpad, we will also offer our holders to make use of the launchpad. Just think of you have a project, maybe a YouTube show or something, and the holders know you and they believe in what you do. They can invest in you through staking Moonery, and the interest goes to the project, which you can use to finance your project. So yeah, those are a few things. Flat saying, "I'm gonna whoop your ass." Well, I am deaf.
You
Is a
got the
very,
confidence, man.
very,
You got the
very
confidence, man.
yeah, but I
I
am deaf.
like
Is
it.
a very, very good FIFA player. So don't be too sure, Flat. But it's gonna be a good challenge.
I will eating my popcorn watching that match, man.
Oh, I see someone joining the live stream. It's the cap. Can we
Good.
add an exclude condition in the RNG draw? Yeah, that's something we're gonna look into, Kiki. Yo, welcome, originator.
Welcome, Cap.
What's up, guys?
Oh, your voice is kind of hoarse, man. Clear your throat. Bob said it's on his
How
side.
are you doing, Moonrace?
How many people got
Yeah,
looking? Oh,
I know.
24.
24 people right now, man.
Oh, the cap has a bit of a delay, I see. Thanks for joining,
Nice.
Afisem.
Thanks for joining us, Everson.
Bless you too, man.
Bless, man.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you.
Can you hear us as well? Yo, Cap, can you hear us?
Yeah, he has a delay, man. He hears us later.
Okay.
No, I'm
Cap,
not
can you
getting the COVID on the moon.
elaborate on what
Yes.
Kiki is asking about the Forks earnings, Save Moon and Moonrat? Maybe I need to text the cap.
I think Bob's right, man. His signal must be
Yes,
worse than
the
him.
dev is working on it. So we have it still in the plan.
Why if I double? Yeah, Cap. You got any news?
There is still a delay from my side.
Yeah, man. I think so. Because it takes very long the time before you reply on us.
Maybe it's on my side.
Can you hear me now, Moonwalker?
Okay, Fletch. Yes, the web shop will be live this week.
I will make some dope merchandise, man.
We are also working on a new website that will come out in like 2 weeks with more focus on the USPs, the content, and the features we're going to launch, and we already have.
I found out the problem. I had Twitch streaming also. That's why I heard double.
Okay. But the thing is, can the cap hear us?
Yes, he can.
So, Kiki, where are you from?
I don't think so, man. Or he's just ignoring us, man. He don't want to talk with us, man. It can also be possible. Like we're talking so much with each other.
Cap, can you hear us, Cap?
He's ignoring us, man.
Oh,
What's
he's
up
here.
with that?
Yeah, he's hearing us with a delay. You see? Because now it's
No, serious. The, there is there is a big delay from my side, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
Or
of
my side.
course.
I don't know, man.
No, yeah, I'm not.
Polska, Kiki. We have a lot of Polish people here in Holland. Did you know that? Look at the tip Flat gave us. That's a good tip, though. Thanks for your tip, Flat.
Nice, man.
So,
Uh,
Romeo, what you're going to buy? A yellow or a
yes,
red Lambo?
I think yellow. Yellow is good for Romeo. Good wages and good weed. Yeah, that's what Holland is known about, right? Cap, maybe your delay is because you have Twitch on. Do you have Twitch? Because I just killed my Twitch and I'm looking through Restream and Restream is working well.
Yes, I have to. So. Okay, one sec. Okay, and now?
I hear you. Do you hear us?
Do you hear me?
But now I don't hear you guys. Wait.
What?
But you didn't kill the Twitch stream, right?
So there is no delay from my side now?
I don't know because I hear you directly.
So do I, man. Both of you.
Cap, are you looking through Restream?
Maybe if somebody could type it, man. in the chat.
Yeah, Roentino is also in contact with the cap.
Right.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, we hope we're gonna do this live stream not very long. We just talked about yeah doing the designs. Nathan is
Guys, I just closed the.
Na- Nathan is doing the designs. We work together. Like I give him input and feedback. Like because we're in different parts of the country, we
Hey,
work.
this delay is killing me.
Yeah, killing me also, man. Well, we're
Maybe
working like in late nights, like in the AM to early in the morning through a video call and exchanging ideas
with no delays, by the way.
with no delays. And yeah, that's how we come up with the designs. And yeah, beginning our designs, if you look at a wall in Instagram, it has a, how you call it, red pattern.
Yeah, pattern, man. Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
correctly, man.
And we stepped off a little bit from that, but we're going heading back to the patterns, so it
Yeah,
yeah becomes
keeping
more
it
clean.
keeping it simple and clean, indeed.
Yes. And what I'm doing is yeah working with him, giving him feedback. I'm also responsible for the audio, so making music for Moonery. We have a few plans coming up for Moonery. If you look at YouTube, you see a lot of yeah I don't know how you say parody in English.
Parody,
Uh,
parody,
Parody. Yeah,
parody,
the parody. Like
parody.
you got known songs and they're being transformed into crypto related themes. So that's what we also do. We also have our own original songs, which we also will release. Mm. We're thinking about doing some podcasts, but these are just ideas for the future.
Yes,
Uh, we have to focus first on the main thing.
but then
Uh,
like that we want to grow bigger and
yeah,
get in contact also with the community, and we really standing for the community, and we want to do it together. You know,
yeah,
and who knows what will come in the future? So many
exactly,
ideas, so many good things in our mind, but yeah, we first also need to figure out all the things, you know.
exactly. Um, yeah, about the WBMB award, Kiki. If you look at the chat, I am Def is responding on that. So just read it, and you'll have to answer. Um, yeah, I was
I
saying,
think I think
you fixed it.
I think so. There's no delay,
Yeah,
right?
there's no delay
No
anymore.
delay.
Finally.
He can hear us.
Okay.
Yes,
This is
sir.
better. This is
Hello,
better.
Ken.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm ready for you guys.
yeah. We were just talking about yeah what we were doing, Nate, for the designs, how we work together through a video call because we live in different parts of the country till early in the AM, making this happen for the holders. Um, by the way, the cap and me and another marketing employees living in The Hague. It's like in the west side from Holland at the beach. Nate is from up north.
The north side,
North
Groningen.
side is like how many hours? 2 hours from here?
Yeah,
More than
so
three
two
hours, I
hours.
think.
Yeah, 3 hours.
But if you have the Lambo, it will be in 30 minutes,
30
man.
minutes. Yeah.
How did you
How did
guys came together? Yes, most of us we are friends and family. I think we have like three cousins from our group. Me and Moonwalker, we know each other for like I think 15 years.
yeah. We did some music projects together, like editing videos. Maybe it's a good story to tell about the green screen originator, how we did that.
Yes, so so like 15 years ago, we had plans to make our own video, music video, and we go to the local market and we bought a green screen,
Yeah, but
and
the
we
green screen was a piece of cloth, a green cloth. It was a green cloth.
it was just cheap, and we
And
started recording and editing.
Yeah, so you have to imagine we went to the market, bought some green cloth, and put it up to the wall at the place at originator's place. And we're just gonna try it, and it had the same color as the green screen color, so that was good. But mind you, this was 15 years ago, so Final Cut Pro wasn't as it is now, and it was a headache, but it worked. Yeah, the green screen worked, so we were innovative back then. So what are we now then?
I'm
Was it?
glad I'm doing it in this time of age, man.
Yeah, it's more simple
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Kiki, yeah,
And
that's how we came together.
so we started like we have also have our own WhatsApp group with friends and cousins, and we talk about a lot of things like soccer and crypto and or private things. And the idea came 5 weeks ago, I think, about Moonery because we got rug pulled a lot with shitcoins. We talked with so I talked with I am dev and telling me, okay, I have this idea. Focus on the dev side. I will focus on the marketing and the front website, and let's do it. So how do I know the dev? Yes. First, Nate is my cousin. The dev, yes. I have a relationship with his little sister for like 14 years. So that's how I know him very well.
Yeah, just to give you an insight, we're close with each other, so there is no, it irritates me when people, and there will always be people will always thought and think Moonery scam. At least in the beginning, it was very active, and that got under my skin sometimes. But we could not express ourselves the way I had in my head, of course, because if I would do that, it wasn't, bro,
Hey,
crazy.
that's what you asked. How do you know the dev? Yes.
No, but we're in this for the long
Yes.
run. We got a long-term vision. We're gonna make this work together with you guys.
Yes.
And like I said, we got a few features coming up. This is really yeah, gonna change the crypto world, I believe.
Yeah,
So
man. We want to do it different, man.
yeah, I
No.
see also a lot of other, I say, competition trying to start lotteries also. Today I saw one starting a lottery in a few weeks. I was like, hey, you guys weren't doing a lottery. Why are you doing it now? So that means something, people looking at us. And yeah, we didn't even talk about the listing from CoinGecko, guys. We were waiting for that shit so long.
For
And
almost a month, I
Gecko!
think.
Hey!
yeah,
Come
and I think
on,
Finally,
Bob,
man.
finally.
yeah, Bob was the first one that noticed us there, because when I woke up, he was the first one I saw. Finally, CoinGecko. I was like, what? Is it
But
real?
there was one guy yesterday from India, and he
Yeah,
was telling us, okay, tomorrow there will be a listing on
yeah.
CoinGecko, and everyone was saying, "Are you just dreaming or talking bullshit?" And today I woke up, I was looking. That's the first thing I do in the morning when I wake up, looking at the Telegram group for Moonery, and I was seeing, hey, we are listed on CoinGecko
Yeah, but the guy
finally.
replied with, I wasn't dreaming. I knew it before. So I'm curious about how did he got the inside info,
Do we
I
because
get
think
he's
his
he
name
knows.
Paul or something?
I hope so. Maybe he can tell us also when we're going to the moon and land over
yeah,
there.
CMC to the
The
moon.
future teller, man.
Yeah, but you said he was from where? From India?
Yes.
Okay, because I saw his name Dalus or something. So Dalu, thank you for your prediction, man. Uh, Mighty grateful.
Maybe this guy was from India, was internal from CoinGecko.
Yeah, that's
Could
possible.
also be possible, man.
Saw a coin with a buyback feature. For every sell, there's an automatic buy with the tax fee. What do you guys think about that?
I
Does
think
it?
that is something we have to investigate how it works.
So if I'm reading it correctly, when you sell, you can buy back the assets against a certain fee, or how do I need to see that? Because I heard about that also a few days ago, but it was more like one of the bigger coins that got that. It sounds
Kiki,
interesting.
maybe you have to share it with me in private so we can take a look at it.
And maybe you can also ask the viewers that's watching. Maybe with someone who wants to join the live stream, so we can have a little bit of a chat.
Yes, wait.
Put your hands up.
In the air, put your hands up in the air.
Yeah, hey.
Oh yeah, the Moonery merch is coming.
Soon.
We're gonna have multiple colors.
Yes, sir.
I think Ace is sleeping because he's not replying in
Okay, maybe other
online.
viewers. Is there somebody out there that's watching that wants to join our live stream?
Anybody?
That's my dishwasher. Don't mind the beep. It's yeah, it stopped. It's gonna come one more time. We got
Feel free to join.
Yeah, we got 10 people from Twitch and 9 people from YouTube watching through YouTube. So
I'm
people, if
al-
you want to,
I'm also curious, man. Where you guys all from, man? Represent your country, your city. Put it in the chat.
throw
Show
up your
me, man.
flag.
Put up your flag. I'm curious, man.
Yeah, Kiki is from Poland.
Poland, nice.
Yeah. And oh, I can't scroll back in the chat. That's the shame.
So I can't as well. England.
Well,
Where
you was
from?
happy against Croatia, right?
He
It was
was.
1-0. Raheem the Dream.
Where from the UK?
I think no one else has any questions like last week. More people has questions for us, but more people joined also the live stream last week.
Yeah.
Brabant de gekste, joh.
Oh, Dominicana. Nottingham.
Dominicana.
Nottingham.
Nottingham. Nice, mate. My dad lives in Manchester.
Dragon is from Holland, also Brabant. That's the southern part of our country.
It's the south
Shout out,
side.
shout out to Dragon, Willem Weaver.
Will we fuck?
So, any more people in the chat that want to represent where they're from? So that's dedication, right? Because I know Dragon is working right now, and he's taking effort to reply in the chat and looking at the stream. So that's
That,
love, man. That's love.
that's major love, man. Major love. Thanks, bro.
Oh, another UK.
UK.
Oh, Reggie White. What's
Reggie,
up, Reggie?
We got Suriname.
Sranamang. Waka. That's my roots also, man.
Reggie, you want to join our live stream?
So, Loco Mark, where are you from? Guys, if you want to join our live stream, have a little chat, just throw up a hand or something, and the cap will send you an invite. So I was born in Suriname also. That's maybe also good to know. Talk a little bit about my roots. I was born in Suriname. Oh, Flats baby's asleep, man. That's a good excuse. Um,
So what's the plan to maintain long-time holders?
Um, so what our main focus is our futures like the no loss lottery, the no loss gaming tournament that's coming into like 3 weeks. Our launch pad. So it's not like that Moonery is only a coin, but yeah, you have to look at the futures we offer, like B&B rewards. That's for a no, for a long time holder.
yeah, because one of our goals also is creating a passive income for our holders. You have to see it like this: the more holders we have, the more volume we got, the more LP, the bigger the rewards, and also the higher Moonery amounts you hold. Um, yeah, the bigger rewards you get. And also, like I didn't know if you already tuned in earlier, Bouncy, but we also have a launchpad coming up. First, the gaming tournaments, and the launchpad is something very, yeah, interesting because it helps other projects launch their tokens if they want to, but it also helps our own community holders if they got any projects where they can be financed through our community if our community believes in it. You have to see like stake in the lottery, but then you stake into a project so you don't lose your mooneries, and of the interest will that will finance the project. And also marketing wise, we're also looking at marketing on billboards. What are the possibilities in that? Where can we do that? Because in Holland we have restrictions for yeah, some because of some laws. So we're looking across the border, like, okay, is it beneficial for us? What can it bring us? Also, with a view on the holders to keep them and stay with us. You know, those are things we look at because we really want to expand. And yeah, it's like originator just said, it's a long term vision, and I
Yeah,
believe,
you
yeah,
also have to see Moonery like the coin you need to use our futures. So it's not like a pump and dump. Okay, you're going to buy Moonery, and when you get some profit like X10 or X100, you take out your profit, and the chart is going down. No, you need Moonery to use our B&B reward feature, our no loss lottery feature, and also the other upcoming features. So that's the idea behind Moonery.
I agree with you, Kiki. Lottery is the main incentive, but we want to expand and not be about the lottery only. So um, we're going to expand for sure.
Bonsi, are you crypto Tate? Because guys, yesterday in the meeting, I was also talking that I had a conversation with Crypto Tate on Telegram about the raffle instead of the lottery and the IDs he had. But we can discuss it tomorrow because he will also join our team meeting tomorrow.
Yeah, Wednesday, right?
Yes.
It was a good idea, by the way, Crypto. I mean, Tate.
But we are thinking about launching a no loss lottery for whales, so small holders will have more chance to win the no loss lottery.
Yeah. Reggie is asking question. Have you thought about offline marketing? Because Reggie came up with a offline marketing idea. Like when you're in a restaurant, and you gotta pay the bill, and instead of tipping with money, you write something like "Go to Moonery and we'll tip you with Moonery" or something. Was kind of
Maybe we
crazy.
can print Moonery bills, and if we give them a tip, we give them Moonery bill, you know,
Yeah, maybe with a QR code. That's some
with a
idea.
QR code on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's also a good idea to create QR codes and share it all over the city in every country. So
Yeah.
Reggie, I'm going to send you to Romania a box full of marketing stuff.
Yeah, but
So you
he's
can,
Romanian, but he lives in UK, Cap. He lives in
or in
England.
the UK,
Yeah.
that's also no problem.
Tip with money the waiter, and the tip is getting back to you from the team.
Yeah, man. But maybe we can also do when you buy merchandise, we can put some stickers or other things in it, so you can also go guerrilla action and put it all in your city or whatever, you know.
Yeah, just like shilling, but in real life.
Yeah.
So we got a few more people watching.
Welcome, people. Also for you
Maybe,
guys, for the new people, if you want to join our conversation and you
yeah,
also want to come live, just put
maybe
on your hand or something. Let us
maybe
know,
Tate,
man.
like to join the stream, Cap. Here, tipping with free Moonery would work. Well,
I think it's the best idea, the best thing to do it like that with tipping is like giving them a QR code so they can scan, and it will automatically add it to their wallets.
yeah, it's a good one.
That's cool,
Yeah,
man.
Dragon. That's what we're gonna do. Some festival sticker shilling. So when you go to festivals, we'll make sure we got stickers ready so you can sticker the whole festival with Moonery. Make them all go crazy. Cap, maybe you can invite Tate into the stream. Can have a
Yes.
chat.
I've sent you an invite on Telegram, Tate.
Only headshots at the forehead.
You go fully outfit of Moonery, man.
Yeah. We also will have
Moonery shirt.
we also will have a few contests coming up because we know we have been put that on a pause for a little bit because we had other priorities. But we will
Yes.
come with some shield contest, and also Mark Rocketeer came up with some sort like a video contest where you should make a video on the Moonery theme song and just be creative as hell.
I really have a good idea for that. So I'm gonna make a video as well, but I will not participate with the shilling
Participate.
contest.
What you,
This
what
is
you
the
gonna
right
do?
the right word, right? I'm not gonna
Participate.
yeah, that.
And Kiki will also come with another shield contest, I think, in a week.
I have the most hair,
So
man.
you know what to do.
Oh, Dragon will wear a Moonery spacesuit. Man, we're gonna make some Moonery merch so you can promote it all over the festival. Who has the most hair? Well, I think Drip Boy Juan doesn't he?
Oh,
Got the most hair?
is he here?
No, he's
You
not here.
mean from the team?
Yeah, Kiki's asking who's
Yeah.
got the most hair.
Yes. I think Juan.
And also
He is
Nate also.
our
Nate also got
Nate
a bush
also.
on his hair.
I went to the barber, man. You see? Yesterday or Siri went on, man. Sorry, guys, my Siri went on. But I had my hair from here till here, man. I could eat my hair, but so difficult doing every day your hair, and most of the time I'm just wearing a cap. So
Kiki
you know,
was it.
I think Kiki found a way to cheat out of the shield contest because he was way ahead.
No, the guy from Russia was ahead first. I don't know who, but at the end, Kiki went past him or
Yeah.
something. I don't know how you say it.
What I said, he found a way to cheat out
Yeah.
Schilling is his middle
the guy from
name. You know?
Russia. Yeah,
Maybe he had in his Lambo Nitro. You know.
paid a lot of gas fee. Crypto Tate, are you going to join us?
Um, we're also, I don't know, we also said this a couple of times, but we're also in talks with a few exchanges. The most um, common problem, maybe I should say problem, but
No, it's not a problem. It's like a technical thing because most of the exchanges they don't accept our
features.
uh, features like earn the BNB and also the no loss lottery. But we talk like with two exchanges, they give us the opportunity to um, keep our futures. So we're just talking with them if they can help us through it.
Yeah.
If yeah, that's the case about exchanges. It's not easy to say okay, we're going to list because we can list on in any exchange if you want. Because we got contacted by like 10 or 15 exchanges, I think.
And
Small
what
to
about
me.
today, Cap? Today we had very
Yes,
lot of
since
people.
since we got listed on CoinGecko, like 5 or 10 people contacted me or us about listing on the exchange. But yeah, we have to say okay, if you can't keep our future, yeah, we have to deny it.
Yeah, because we want to stay true to our vision. You know,
I
that's
think
what.
he's here.
Yo, Tate, welcome, man.
Hi, man.
What's up?
Nice to meet you, man.
This the second time, right? Because the first time was with the with the interview, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Crypto Bitcoin Kings channel.
I hear you far back in the background, Tate. Maybe you can speak up a little bit, or
Is it my headphones? Let me take my headphones off. I've got a fan
or
on.
is it me, guys?
No, I hear the
No, it's
same, man.
him.
I haven't got it here. One second.
The most technical guys have the most technical problems with live streams.
Is that better? You guys hear me?
Still far, man.
Let me put up my audio. 1 second.
No cheating. No
Nice.
cheating.
Hi. One sec. Let me turn the fan off.
Yeah, it's better.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah, it's probably the noise cancelling because I had the fan on in the background.
Ah, welcome, Tate.
Yes, thank you guys for bringing me on.
Yeah, good to have you, man. So, yeah, we've talked with each other during the interview, right? Or at least you had a short segment in it.
Yeah. I had a short couple minutes just answering some questions, just a bit of analytics, just analyzing what you guys are doing.
Yeah,
Interested, and yeah, just want to see the success and be part of that success. So it's just good that
Right.
you allowed me to be part of this and be on the call. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah. What I like is that you're looking at it in a very critical way. Not just
Yeah,
like a
you come with a lot of
yes.
ideas.
Yeah. So basically coming up with solutions. So if you find something which is not working, always come with a solution. That's always my motto. So
Yeah.
adding value wherever I can. That's just part of who I am.
Nice, man.
So
Nice.
yeah.
So maybe you can tell a little bit about yourself and about your experience and about Moonery and how you found out about Moonery, because we don't have a lot of viewers now, but the people that's watching don't know if they already saw the interview we did back then. But maybe you give
Yeah,
a
it's strange, man, because I've been working with Crypto Bitcoin King, CBK, as he's known. He's an avid streamer. He's had many different channels and videos. One of my good friends. And, now and again, he's been trying to get me more involved in this stuff and be part of the team where I kind of give the news or, the critical aspect of looking at what we're looking at. And always kind of talking critically, but looking at the positive side of things as well to help the viewers. He's had a bit of trouble at the moment because he put on a meme, and the meme basically just locked off his channel. So it's like everything just got wiped, and he's just got to start all over again, which is kind of a thing
real.
So
for
So
real.
he got a copyright strike.
Well, copyright strike. That's right. And it was all it was basically saying about, and it weren't. I thought it was funny, and it was just basically how China, even though I love Chinese and whatnot, it's just basically because China's in the news a lot about what they're doing because China stops Bitcoin, not China stops cryptocurrency. So he basically created a meme video all about China, where the word China was come up how many times, and it went on for around about 5-6 minutes, very long. And I was thinking, my God, when is it going to stop? But it was funny. But yeah, it just got banned, and it just
So,
totally
so,
wiped him out.
so it was more like a political strike.
Yeah, absolutely, it was a political strike. But he's taking a break at the minute, and he's finally getting his channel back up, so and sorting everything out. So whoever's in his Kryptonaires group, that's basically he's just frozen that as well because he wants to get everything working properly and just come harder again. So hopefully he sorts that out. So yeah, my background is more analytics, business analysis, value selling, design, graphics. Wherever wherever I'm curious, I just basically stick my head in and have a look and see what it's like. So it just helps me to kind of bring pieces together where most people don't see that value. That's why, when I'm speaking to you guys about Moonery, I love it. I love startups. I love to see success. I love to be part of that success. It's who I am, man. So when we're talking about Moonery and we're talking about, the anti-whale aspect of what you guys are doing, it's really interesting because, everybody should be able to increase their value and their success and, the money or the value they're going to receive from being a part of Moonery. And that's why, when we look at the anti-whale aspect, I spoke to Deb a few times about this as well. We look at the amount of Moonery. So yeah, if you go in early, you are a quadrillionaire. Do you know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
Yeah. But if you miss that boat, that little moment, those 10 days, then you now become a billionaire. But it's funny because at this level right now, you can see there is it's an overweight in terms of what you can receive in terms of BNB rewards to those who's a billionaire. But then as we increase in terms of, I would like to say liquidity, but not, or because it could be liquidity, it could be scarcity, which kind of pushes the price up. Then we'll all start to receive that. Well, I'll start to receive the value which the quadrillionaires was receiving, etc. But right now, as it's kind of imbalanced right now, I'd say, because new people coming in, but they're not really getting the benefit of the passive income. How does Moonery, how would Moonery kind of rebalance that and then balance it as we get higher, so people who come in later get to receive and think, wow, this is fantastic, I'm actually getting some B&B, and that's why I put that idea of why not, because right now claiming Moonery, claiming B&B, it's, I'm paying more in fees than I am in basically claiming it. So, having the opportunity, and that's why I'm so excited for version 2 to be, when it comes along, that you can actually stack, your B&B and then be able to claim it. If that's correct, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. So
Yes,
that's what,
this is something me and Dev discussed a lot about, because a lot of other coins also started with a pre-sale, and they gained like 500 or 1,000 BNB before the launch. That will fill up the liquidity pool compared with us way more. So for us, yeah, it's like a slow grow, because our liquidity pool is very low at the moment, and if a lot of people are going to claim, or the volume in transactions is very low, there will be not many BNB to claim. So that's the case at the moment. So we are finding a way to make it better also for the smaller holders, or the people who joined in later. We learned a lot because we are now live, I think, like almost 4 weeks. So this is not something, because if you decide before you go live, you don't know what's going to happen. You think, okay, the features we are going to add, like the tax rate or any other feature, it will be okay. But since the day you're going live, you see things like, oh no, we had to do it another way. So the points the community also mentioned, and also you, we are going to do that in version 2. So we are listening to the community and make it better for the holders.
trust me. And this is where even when you're saying about being innovative, this is going to set you apart from the, I don't like to say competition, because technically you guys are in your own lane, and just don't focus on anything else that anybody's doing. Just do what you are doing, and everybody will probably copy. But hey, man, you innovated, you created something which was special.
Yeah, I don't look at competition, because my background is online marketing. I have over like 10 years in online marketing space. I started as an affiliate marketer. Like 6 years ago, I went into e-commerce. I also have my own development and marketing agency, specialized
Nice.
in e-commerce Shopify. So yeah, when I had my own e-commerce shops, a lot of people around me are going to say, okay, yeah, everybody is selling that product, or having the same e-commerce store. But I'm not looking that way. I know that I have to focus on our own product, and listen to your customer, and in this case to your holders, the community, and add those features they wish. So that's
Yeah,
how we look at it.
that is true. So true.
Yeah, and also the part of the BNB claiming, um, because of our evaluation and also the feedback from our community, we also saw some things that we need to uh, adjust, just like the claim date when you buy in the same week. Let's say you want to buy more in the same week. What happens now is the original claim date also gets touched and gets moved on a week later. So the dev is also busy with changing that. So the original claim date will stay like it is, and you can buy as much as you want. But that won't be touched anymore. There's things like that that we find out after launching, because when we're busy and when the dev is busy building and creating the contracts and the system, we try to think of everything to make everybody happy, but you never know until you go live, until you launch, and then you see, oh, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, because the main idea from that was to keep cheaters from cheating, because mind you, when you buy in the same week and you buy a few times in a week and you have the same claim date a week later from the amount you bought, but you didn't build it up from the first buy, it's not fair, you know. But that's something that we didn't thought clearly about clearly. So that's something we're going to change also. And also, correct me if I'm wrong, Cap. The BNB that you already built up. Our thing is that in V2, the BNB you already built won't go down anymore. Is that correct? Cap?
Yes, we are working on a way to do it like that.
Yeah.
So, for
Yes.
instance, you build a certain amount and that won't go down. It's because, yeah, people claim from the same pool. But there's a few things like that we're changing to also keep the holders happy and see yeah the passive income that can really work, you know.
Yeah,
So
that's the same about some anti-will features we built in, like the zero balance punishment. In our first case, it was like, okay, it's a good idea. So people who's going to buy on day one and they're going to sell on day three, they get the zero balance punishment because they saw all of it. But now with the lottery, a lot of people are not technical, so they're making mistakes. And they say, hey, why I got punished? Because I didn't read it good or I didn't understand. So this is something we are going to delete also as a future because it's not a benefit for the holder.
Yeah, definitely. It's just as I said, version 2 I'm excited about, and to be fair, for you guys launching what you're launching, for me, if I was launching something, I'll probably have analysis paralysis. I'll be like, no, I've got to make sure it's right. But I'm just, you guys just, say, it's good enough. Let's just get it out there. Let's get it, just do it. And then we'll work
Yeah,
out everything thereafter, which is brilliant.
because
So
you learn when there is action in the field.
that's right.
Up front, you never know what's going to happen because in mind we had, okay, we are anti-whale, but it's also hurting our smallholders,
Yeah.
and you learn when you are in the field. So
Yeah.
that's why we have the vision. Okay, there must be no bugs, or maybe always there will be some bugs, but let's do it. Just launch, and we see how it goes.
Yeah.
That's why I think Moonery is for the long term, right? Because keep on building and keep on repairing where it needs to be repaired and getting better and better.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
It's what's been great is that I've had the opportunity to speak to I am Dev a few times due to some of the conversations that we've had on Telegram. So yeah, I would say that in terms of there's some things that I see out there which I think, oh my god, this is absolutely brilliant, and I see that Moonery could actually take some of those opportunities as well. Especially the staking aspect, because I know that I know with the staking you receive, say, I think it's 2%, isn't it? 2% of Moonery. So if the taxes, you get 2% of Moonery. And to be fair, in terms of, because there's not enough movement in terms of sales, obviously that's going to be a slow increase. But as we grow into a bigger space on an exchange or whatever, I'm sure we'll see that increase if they agree to those terms. Because from what I'm
Yeah,
aware, is that a lot of exchanges are not really happy about any of these new tokens or coins that are saying that they're taxing on top of their
true.
fees as well. So that's a challenge.
yeah, that's why it's
So
more important that we got a few that really are open to bring that with them. So when that happens, it's just like you said, we get exposed to a new audience or with a bigger platform where we can utilize this, you know, or we can still do what we do. So and then I believe it will grow faster also.
yeah,
Kev, a little something. Did you disconnect the live chat on Twitch broadcast? Because I see someone in Telegram saying connect live chat to Twitch because the only chat I see in our chat right now is from YouTube. So maybe the live chat from Twitch.
Oh, it's still on.
Oh, okay. Because I only see people commenting from YouTube. On another note, Reggie just sent me. I think he also sent you, Cap, but I saw his PM, and he gave an example from the offline marketing, like the tips. So it's like they put the name of the coin on the receipt and give the waiter its tip, and the holder can get their tips back in the coin that he invested in. Just let's say it's Moonery, so they write on the bill, go visit Moonery.io and buy Moonery, and they put a certain amount of tip, and they can get it back through Moonery. You should check
I
his
think
PM.
I think this is something we can work out when the devs are ready with the easy swap. Because now with PancakeSwap, I think it's difficult for a lot of people who are not into the crypto space to get some Moonery or swap to
Yeah,
Moonery.
it's true. It's a good idea though. Okay, yeah, some people from Twitch are also commenting now. Okay, your live chat is good there.
Yeah,
I
I like that
interrupted
idea.
you, Crusade. Did you wanted to say something?
No, I like that. There's two things I wanted to say, to be fair, on what was shared when I was in the messengers part. So one was in terms of the tips, the tipping of Moonery, and I'm not too sure in terms of how the QR code aspect would work, but I do understand, like, when you have like a paper wallet, and if you say made that slip into a paper wallet, yeah, okay, you're giving it away. Yes, you could lose it, but then what that does, it creates more scarcity. Do you know what I mean? At the same time, so it's not really a loss in its own way. So if you're saying that you printed off, unique paper wallets which allow people to claim their Moonery, say, look, claim your Moonery. Here it is, and it's basically giving a description of how you do it. You're handing it out. People are
Yeah,
like, well, what's this? That's even if it's like 2 Moonery or 10 Moonery. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah, it's
yeah.
crazy.
This is something what I did, me and my girlfriend, back in 2017. Because normally when you go to a birthday party, you give someone a bottle of something or present, and we gave them like a paper wallet for Bitcoin, a small amount,
yeah,
and people just had to scan the QR code and read the instructions. And yeah, some say, "Hey, thank you for that," and I doubled
yeah,
my present. Yeah,
yeah. Oh, look, there you go. Dev saying you should make a smart
Yeah,
contract. Yeah, yeah. That it would be smart, man. It would be really. I think
yeah, it's good.
that type of offline marketing will really work wonders. And to be fair, I'll do that in the UK, no problem. Do you know what I mean? Just like, yeah, just through my work colleagues, friends. Do you know what I mean? And say, yeah, but this is money. This is not a joke. It'll be worth a penny,
yeah,
but do you know what I mean?
true.
Hold on to it, man. Hold on to it. No. So
Yeah, that's why I also telling you in private and also on the stream last week. We want to focus with marketing on our futures, not as Moonery as a coin, because for our futures you need Moonery as a coin. But if you're going to promote or market our futures, more people will understand. Oh, it's not a simple coin.
yeah, and the one of the other things I just wanted to bring up was just going back aspect, because I know you said about splitting the lottery into two different whales, and you've got the other holders, the non whale. But what my thoughts was around that, and I know I was probably going to speak about this tomorrow, maybe, was back to that. You probably wouldn't have to. It's an idea. You probably wouldn't have to do that. It's just basically, because remember, it's a game. So if you're saying it's a game, you can rules of that game. So you could basically have okay, this is the sliding finger. So anybody who's at this point to this point, basically this is the set amount of reward you can receive. And from this point to this point, is a set amount of reward you can receive. I don't know what that looks like in terms of development and how hard that is, but do you know what I mean? It's just an idea, because when we look at it, I'm sure that in the Netherlands, I'm guessing you're all from the Netherlands, that you have a national lottery. So when we look at the rules of a national lottery, they're quite finite. They're defined, aren't they? and you don't. So even if we're staking our Mooneries, to me personally, it looks like a raffle because I'm staking because when you buy raffle tickets, I'm sure you do that in Netherlands. You buy raffle tickets, and the more raffle tickets you buy, the more opportunity you have to win a prize, and that's how this looks to me. But if you move it into saying is that okay, I've got a billion, I'm buying a billion tickets, but what I can do, I can randomly click a button which generates a random 6 numbers of a bonus ball or whatever, and then what happens is that the mechanism generates a winning. So what that means is that it's harder for those people. Well, you'll look there's normally like a 30 to 40% chance of somebody winning, right, and getting those pinpoint numbers. But then everybody can win something, from the highest whale down to the person who's just coming with one ticket. So it becomes more available. So it's just looking at odds. It's just looking at the odds stuff. I don't know how that sounds, but I just saw that as another opportunity, really, in terms of because from what I've seen anyway from the first round.
Yeah. I think this is something we can discuss tomorrow with the team meeting.
Yeah, I'm happy to do the research and bring what that looks like. As I said, bringing some value and just
Very good point, man.
This is what makes Moonery because the community gives us the input to make it and create and come with more features. So without the community, there is no Moonery.
True. And also, I think Restream in the chat, there's Romeo, right? Talking about to cloak on GDN and FB. It's also something.
That was me. No, that was
that's
me.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
that's you.
the difficult part with advertising on YouTube and Facebook is that it's not allowed to advertise crypto. So we have to do it in a sneaky way, like cloak.
But they do.
Yeah, they do. But that's why the cap says we need to cloak, and we're looking into that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can't use your own account. So it's a lot of work to set up. But when it's running, it's good.
Yeah. What's IM Dev saying? We can use the smart contract because every variable are open, even private, and then okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. To be fair, we're in the world of coding, and I just see that anything is possible. Anything you put your mind to is possible. My hope is that we can, in terms of the staking, yes, we've got games and you've got a variety of things that you can do with your Moonery. But if you want to stake and hold, because we do talk about, because DeFi is just like blowing up. I mean, we all know like DeFi, and I'm like, my God, when I started like 4 years ago, I was looking at this probably 6-7 years ago, but I just didn't get it. And then I came in, 2017, and there was nothing like DeFi. People were talking about it, but I didn't know what it was. But when we look at it, it's like just holding, you're getting interest. And you're like, what? That much interest? That's mad. Do you know what I mean? So you got some people who is like in their communities doing staking, where you stake, like you earn by staking. So by staking, you get like, say, and this is what you guys are doing, but they're making people lock in. So locking in their stake for 15 years or 10 years. Do you know what I mean? So you get like as the price grows and the scarcity comes, the price goes up. And they've come from 0 to run about 6 cents. And I'm like, my God. And I didn't even understand it. And they were even saying, they even gave incentives. Yeah. Because I'm not going to promote them. But they even gave incentives of like their token or coin, and will double your Moonery holdings. So use Ether, buy with Ether, and we'll double your holdings. Do you know what I mean? To get more people holding their coin. Mate, the growth has been tremendous, and they only done that within a year. And imagine 365 days, guys. And I didn't understand this. I don't get it. But why would I? I don't even know if this is gonna work. I don't know if you're gonna pull the rug. I was like unsure. Whole year, and mate, I just lost so much money. When I think about, I could have just been earning so much now. But you know, this is an opportunity again, like for you guys to get people in, because it's like you don't need a 401. I don't know if you have that thing in Netherlands, like for your retirement fund. This Moonery could be your retirement fund.
Yeah, we got that here, and it's also as what you said, just like the story you just said that you missed on a lot of money. I think we can surpass that even, because we're just young and we have some ideas that. And when the scarcity comes, just like you said, it's gonna go. Then it's gonna go hard, but we have to come to the point first, and that's what we're working on. So I know this is going to happen. Only we need to do some things. The community needs to do some things, and people like you helps us, and people like Kiki, people like Reggie, they give ideas, input, so we can think about that and say, hey, maybe that really is something, and we can make it our own, and together we're going to build something really great. That's my opinion, and I think that the whole team's opinion.
Yeah, it's the community that.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to burn every Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's the amount you burn?
It's the community.
Sorry, Origin.
4.5. What is it? Billion? Cap? 4.5 billion?
I think so. It's the same like last week.
Yeah, every week is the same until we reach the full 45%, right?
Yes.
Wow.
4.5 bill.
Yeah, 4.5 billion.
Well, yeah, it just gives everybody the opportunity. Like, if you don't get in now, then it's a loss to you. So, and that's again, it's another marketing opportunity to let people know. Look, it's a deflationary token or coin. Is it a token or a coin? I don't even know.
We call ourselves the innovation coin, but
coin.
Is it hybrid?
yeah,
call hybrid. Yes.
Hybrid. But yeah, people say coin, but we refer ourselves to thanks to I'm Deaf also. We refer ourselves to innovation coin. I like that term.
Yeah.
It's innovation. We're innovative.
Kiki is calling it the token, so
that's
what you want to call it.
Hybrid. Yeah. Hybrid is a good term for that.
Here's a question.
I'm calling it.
Go on.
I'm calling it a multiplier DeFi.
A multiplied DeFi. Okay, where's the DeFi come in? I like it.
That is something I had in mind when I was building and working on the website. So
the multiplier DeFi. Yeah. MDEF or MDI. Multiplier DeFi.
We also have a redesign of the website coming up.
Yes.
So, it's also something we look forward to. The Cap showed us a little preview and it really looks great. So looking forward to that also. And yeah, the devs are busy with the feed too. And there's also going to be an upgrade. So, and with the news of CoinGecko today, what's crazy? Because the first weeks we had extreme highs and extreme lows. And you've been in the last couple of weeks also in the crypto market. It was bearish, they call it, right?
You know what? I'm just gotta say it, man, but it is the most played out I've seen because I've been through the crypto winter. Nothing can hurt me now. Do you know what I mean?
But if when you're behind a project,
it's different. It's different.
Really different.
Yes, if you compare it, because I started in 2013 with crypto, and like you said, I've seen a lot of things. Like because I bought Litecoin and
Yeah.
Bitcoin in November 2013, and in like 2 weeks, Litecoin went from $3 or $4 to like $50, and I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, what's this? But a few weeks after, it went down again. So I was like, oh no. So I let it stay, my Bitcoin and crypto. I also had another coins because I was using BTC.com, but they got rate.
Yeah.
And in 2017, everything went up again. So yeah, it's crazy. But
Yeah.
when you are behind the token or coin, it's different because when you launch, you see it like this. It goes skyrocket, and then the next day it going down, and then you feel the pressure from the community. Like, what's
Yeah.
this? Is it a rug pull? Are you scam? And you guys own all the wallets, and we are like, whoa. And
That's not the
so after
case.
that, yeah, it became stable for a few days. A week later, in the weekend, we got a new all-time high. And me and Dev was at my place because we had a birthday party, and all the family was here. And Moonwalk was calling me, look at the chart right now. And I was looking at the chart, and I was saying to Dev, we need to come upstairs to my office because yeah, someone wants to talk to it. So I was showing him our chart, and he was like, "Whoa, what's happening?" I say, "Some guys pulling out, man." So the community was like, "Hey, what's going on? This, that." So yeah, it is hard sometimes.
That day, I nearly had a seizure from seeing that red candle going down. Like, whoa, what's this, man? And the transactions, coming like
Yeah.
the only. I was like, what?
Do you know
I
what?
was
I need to ask a question. You guys might know. Is there some kind of bot that you can use to trade on Pancake Swap? Because when
There
I look at
is,
the
yeah,
transactions,
there
there's
is.
like milliseconds,
Yeah.
and it's like a
uh,
thousand, and then it's like
there
the
is a
same
bot.
transaction. It's crazy.
True. There is a bot. I also have experience with that. It can sniper. It has some cool features. I'm
Yeah.
not going to share it because otherwise people will use it against Moonery. But yeah,
Yeah.
people are using bots.
Yeah. Because I was just like, when I was looking, I was like, no, man, this is not human.
No, it wasn't,
you,
man. It
you
was
can sell at that rate. That is
yeah,
impossible. Do you know what I mean?
but it was coordinated also as well
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
those were those two brothers, you know.
Yes, there were two guys. They helped us in the beginning. They talked with me in private, like, okay, you have to list on CoinSniper or over there. We're going to help you with the Twitter promotion. I said, okay, nice. What do you need for it? No, 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 don't worry about that. And in the last of the second all-time high, yeah, they pulled out like 30K or something, and
Crazy.
then the rest of the holders followed.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then we also reach because after that we also reach a new HH because that's what I remember also, and that's what that shows how strong the holders and the community are, and also how they believe in our vision.
They
Just want to
believe
say,
in you guys. That's
crypto
what they
crazy
believe in.
Nick, welcome. What's up, man?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying they believe in you guys.
And Crypto
That's what
Tate,
it is.
question for you.
Sure.
What would you like to have in more in the community, or the things that you like?
What I like. I don't know, man. To be fair, I think the community is pretty cool. Only thing I'd say is that in terms of a bit of automation, because you get this, surprisingly, you guys made me an admin. I didn't even expect it, but I got put as an admin. And what my bugbear is that when people ask the same question, and I'm like, but wait a sec, can't we just make a bot just answer that question? Because then I have to go and copy and paste and that type of stuff. And it looks like you guys have, and again, you guys are listening because you're creating little bots. So if it picks up somebody saying slippage, like I saw today, it's saying this is the slippage, things like that, which is just helping
Yeah.
and actually creating videos as well to help those people who are coming in to understand it.
While you're
I don't,
saying that, I'm thinking of CMC and CG listing. We should have created a bot for that answer because I saw that
yeah,
question so many times. Like, hey, we should have done the bot to answer that, man.
yeah,
Why we forgot that
exactly.
one?
Because it keeps coming, and every time. And I think that just basically saves time for you guys not to focus on that part, but engage in a different way.
True.
And
That's also the reason you don't see I am deaf not active a lot in the Telegram group because he needs to focus on development side. So
do you know what? I love that.
because in the beginning he was like, "Well, what's going on, man? This makes my head full because I have to focus on development. I have to help people in the community. I don't worry about the community.
Yeah.
We have a big team. Focus on your thing. The same we did before the launch, and me and the team we do our part. So that's why you don't see him a lot on Telegram.
Yeah.
Well,
That's just funny because the other day I was saying, "What's going on?" Like, because we was having a
Yes.
chat and then it cut, and I'm like, nothing's
True,
going through.
but he also got hay fever. I don't know if you have that in
Yeah,
the
I
UK
know,
a lot,
I shared.
and
no,
we all have it.
but think about it. It also makes it more special the times that he is gonna be active.
That's true.
In the Telegram group. So it has a double win-win. I think he can focus more on development side, and when he joins the Telegram group, it's more special also. So I think that's a good thing.
Yeah. Finishing your question, Knight. I don't know in terms of what else I could see, but what you guys are doing already, there is a community. And whenever somebody moans about saying there isn't a community, I'm like, what are you talking about? There's a community here because it's active near enough 24/7. Even when people should be sleeping, people are up doing stuff. Do you know what I mean? So for me, it's just, I think it will build the more and the more it comes on. And sometimes, even though you may not know the answer, where you had your team talks, sometimes just do a like a round robin. Like everybody's kind of asks that questions on a, what do you call it? What do you call it now? Like A, B, or C. I forgot what it's called. Where they multiple choice. So we're thinking A, we're thinking B, we're thinking C. So even though you might have like the vision, like I want to have this launched by this time, then asking me, what would you like to see first to be launched?
It's
For
funny
the next
because we,
month.
we have that in mind for our exchange listing, like a sort of multiple answer that the community can choose of.
Yeah, multiple questions or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah,
multiple. Yeah, that's
Do
it.
you also
It's
got
funny
like,
that you
and do you also
Say
got
again?
like any ideas how we can stimulate the community, or
Yeah, that I think multiple questions, getting them engaged in that
that's
way.
the way, one way.
Also, as well, because when people are looking outside the market and they're not looking at Moonery, they're thinking, "Oh God, like my money's crashing." But then, if the community of Moonery is saying no because they're looking at the analytics, like for me, I've actually realized that Telegram has a load of great bots, man, and it feeding so
true.
much
Yeah,
information, and it's basically telling you how much money is being moved onto the exchange, like whales, literally, like right now. Because when you look at Bitcoin right now, it's really important. To be fair, Bitcoin is still important, especially for this whole crypto space until somebody takes over. But right now, to see that fall and see it basically level out at 30K, 28, 29, and at 30K, and now it's basically gone back up to 40, it makes so much sense because when people are saying, oh my God, we're losing money and whatever, but when you have those bots which are just basically sending in and saying, boom, another 5 million, another 6 mil been moved onto the exchange, that means that those whales are coming in to basically buy at the lows. So we're in a good place. And that I feel within the community, letting people know that, look, we're in a good place. Don't worry. It's going up. So and if BT's going up, Moonery is surely going up. So I would either hold or buy more. Do you know what I mean? Just to kind of keep that space and people in that mind, because people need to be educated. So I'll just say, yeah, just share other news as well, what's necessary, just to kind of keep people in mind, especially when things are looking bad. And that's what I try to do anyway.
So maybe also a good idea, like put on the Telegram like news, like every time post
yeah,
more
crypto
content for the
space news.
news, or don't worry, and this is
Yeah,
how we're standing now, and this is where we're going.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
nice.
show you one actually. I don't know if it will. So Unfold is like a new one, which I've got into. It's like 75 subscribers, but I'm sure there's some way where it comes in, because right now it's like it kind of gives you an analysis, emotional analysis of how people feel about the market. And right now, asking that question, 58% are saying they're still bullish about the BTC. I don't know if can you see that? I don't know if it's
Not really. I can
no, not
see
really.
the more questions with the more answers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's got like some nice things, and it's what it does is gives you a short update and the link if you want to go and read it about what's going on in the market. Just it's like
nice.
just news bullets. And then you got this other one which is really nice. And when I saw this one, I was thinking, wow, this is amazing. Crypto whales. So crypto whales is pretty good, and it'd be good like if you guys got in that space. It kind of shows you like the ups and downs. Yeah, you seen
I've
that?
seen this one before. Yes.
Yeah, and it's got another one as well where it's got whale alerts, which is really good. There you go. There's a whale alert one. So every moment it's always showing you a whale alert. It can get annoying though because it's pinging off like a lot right now.
Yeah.
So
maybe like a Moonery newspaper or something like that.
yeah, just quick news, because some people may not
News.
have the time. They're just basically focused on Moonery, but they don't understand. But then but what happens is that the narrative
So-
on the televisions are saying BTC is dead, it's the end, this that, and the other. But then when we look at the real story, like if you pick up The Economist, which again is it's the far right. But when we look at the Economist, it's like they're actually showing you another narrative. Even though they're talking about the crypto space, they're now showing about CBDCs. And most people say, what is a CBDC? It's a central bank, digital currency. And as well, I think China is basically launched that. Hence why they're like, right, no more crypto. We got our own one. Everybody use this. And a lot of people don't know that in the world. Do you know what I mean? And when we look at other places, it actually shows you a map what countries are researching and slowly into that space. So it's really going to be interesting what they're going to do and how they're going to come across and probably change. How do you exchange a Moonery for a CBDC? Be a thing one day. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Any token or any coin, because they want the central banks and central governments. That's what they still want control. They still want to control. But this is the freedom. This is the people saying we're taking back our control, like it or not. I don't know if anybody's anarchist out here, but it's a real thing, man. It's a real
little
thing.
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Yeah, well, because when you're looking at the crypto space in 2021 and you compare it with 2013 and 2017, there is a real big change going on. Mainstream people jumping in, people you didn't expect, they understand how to swap on PancakeSwap,
Yeah.
So, but they also have to understand that when they are a holder of a specific coin, like in this case in Moonery, when they see the Moonery charge going down, they think Moonery is nothing. It's or a scam or everybody is selling. But then you have to explain to them, okay, look at the whole crypto market, everything is crashing, and then they say, oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's good for the community to feed them also with general crypto news, so they will understand the market. So this is something we will.
And I think in the community, that's what
future.
happens. In the community, that's what happens. You're supposed to educate, your community, so they're more knowledgeable and they understand what's going on. Then other people pouring in information. Oh, it's a rug pull. It's like, well, we're not a rug pull because why? We've shown you every wallet which is to you. Do you know what I mean? So you can see what's going on. on. You can even peer into that wallet, on a BSC. You can have a look and see what those people are holding. Oh, you got that token too. It's crazy.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Crazy.
I think we have to make a how-to video about it, how to research on BC Scan for most of the
That's a good one,
commitments.
though.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Cap, Kiki has a question. I think it's an interesting question that we should answer. Any additional audits planned?
That's something you have to ask our devs. So I can't answer you that right now at the moment. Oh, he's Dev. Can you answer Kiki? Yeah, I agree with you, Dev, because in the news in Holland, like 2 days ago, someone from the government was saying we have to ban Bitcoin. It's out
Yeah,
of control.
He was the director of the financial something here in the Netherlands. I was like,
Yes, it was like big news on the newspaper, but it's not possible because most of the people say it's not possible to ban crypto.
You can't ban it. Yeah. It'll be a black
What do you
market.
think about it? It will be.
Yeah. No, go on. Sorry.
What do you think about the statements Ellen is making about Bitcoin and crypto? What are your thoughts about it?
Ellen.
Yes,
Oh,
Elon.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Elon. Sorry,
Oh,
Elon.
Elon, listen, I was talking about one of my friends today, and we was like, okay, because he's a big Elon fan. He's heavily invested into Tesla, and he only got into crypto because Elon got into crypto, even though he's known about the space for a while. So it shows you the influence that Elon has. And listen, that guy has already had the favorable handshake because he's in bed with whoever those people are, of that 1%, where he's now one of the biggest billionaires in the world, who has the massive influence, a massive following, as he's seen as who's taking mankind into the next generation of cars, though electrical cars were around, hence the word Tesla back in those days. I don't know if it's don't quote me on it. I don't know if it's like is it 1800s or something electric cars were about, or something like that. But anyway, I digress. And he's bought electric cars with his vision. He's now SpaceX, and that goes into another conspiracy of SpaceX and whatever and what that is. And he's monopolized that market. He's a serious influencer. And now when we look at Bitcoin and its growth and doing what he did, one of his friends said, hey, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just speculating. It's easily done where one of your friends will say, oh, I really want to get into, some Bitcoin. And Elon goes, don't worry, man. Boom. There you go, bro. Sorted you out. Get in. Do you know what I mean? It's like you got to think these guys are human, man. Do you know what I mean? You've got
but that is the same John McAfee was doing in 2017.
Yes, I got caught out with that.
It was exactly the same.
I got caught out. You know when he was doing this, like,
I was even follow a Telegram bot about following his tweets. So when he was tweeting about something, pop up came up. So you had to buy that alt.
Yeah,
Crazy.
buy. Yeah, because I followed it. I followed it, and I thought, let me just check if this guy's scamming. Yeah, because I'm very I don't give my trust very easily, and he'd done it once and done it twice, and they rise and they didn't really drop really hard. And then I got on the third one, and I must admit I got into Verge coin or Verge token, and that thing is still sitting. It's like it pumped and then it just totally just dumped so bad. And I didn't put a lot in, I must admit, but I've not really made. I haven't to this day. I haven't made my money back. And after that day, he just didn't bother anymore. He just retreated from it because people were saying he's just a pumper and dumper. Do you know what I mean?
I think he got paid for promoting on Twitter, like the Twitter accounts that contacted
Yeah.
us to do promotion for a small fee. So I think he was in the same.
Same
Yeah.
decision.
Oh, Kiki says she believes that Elon has a mission which will help crypto in the end, but also loves money. Yeah, I don't. Do you know what, Kiki? I would say he's not a lover of money. I wouldn't say he's a lover of money because he believes in everything he does. But I believe he's got to the point that he knows the influence that he has, which is way beyond that anything he probably could believe. But yeah, and he's using that in the wrong way. Hence why I don't even know about about Anonymous. Do you know about who they are?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even know if that group's real. I don't know if it's true. I don't know, how good they are in terms of hacking and all that. Boy, don't mess around. You've done it. We've had enough of you. And to be fair, if they can hack and they can hack into his stuff, because all his stuff is electrical, man, they can make his share price go to zero very
Yeah.
easy just by making his cars do something funny, or jump into his software, or one of his space rockets keep exploding, or just put an anomaly, something, a hack. It's crazy. So
True, yeah, because nowadays it's easy to make or break something on the internet. If you look at GameStop or AMC at the moment, people are pumping it up, but they can also break it if they want it. So it's the same what Anonymous can do with Tesla. Like if they're going to hack some of the chips in the car or something,
yeah,
it will be over.
it's true. And then when you think about it as well, it's utter rubbish what you said about Bitcoin, about how it's not friendly to the environment. Because when you think about it, from a long time, since 2017, I've seen so many companies launching who's mining Bitcoin, but mining in a more neutral way. Like that, we're using solar power, using wind power, using, water, all these different things. And there's so many different companies who are mining from those places, and even the electricity that we're supposed to be receiving is supposed to be green energy. Like my utility company is supposed to say we use green energy. So if I was mining Bitcoin, does that mean that I'm doing something wrong? So it makes no sense what he's
No, but
saying.
I think it's a tactic that he uses when he
Yeah.
says that,
Uh,
because he also was at one conference, and he talked about also about this, and talk about fueling through the solar to the sun.
Oh yeah,
And
solar panels. Yeah.
you saw that? So I think
Yeah.
it's one of his tactics, because yeah, he's an intriguing guy though. Is what I think. The moves he
On that
made.
note, I was going to say, on that note, what you're saying there, I mean, Walker, when it comes to his technology in terms of the solar panels, and that that technology is dead. That is dead technology, bro. That is like so old and outdated, and it's not eco-friendly. Even making whatever, even the batteries in his cars are not eco-friendly. Do you know what I mean? When they finish, they can't have to store them because they have no idea
Yeah,
how to. It's crazy. So it's just like it's
but
hypocritical.
it's hypocritical, but I think the masses don't know that, and that's
No.
why that's why it works for him. So that's why I
Yeah.
think he's a great puppet master.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe great is not the exact word, but he's intriguing though.
Yeah.
Rusana asks, how do you look at becoming an own exchange? Well, that's a big step.
Everything is possible, but I think we have to focus on our the futures we have in mind right now.
Yeah, agree.
Oh, I'm going to add to that. An exchange is very possible and it's very easy to do. It's just basically having the right amount of people on the exchange to create the exchanges which is necessary for trade. So, and I don't think I wouldn't say that Moonery is there yet for that, but it can be.
Yeah.
Definitely can be, because I've found through my research of stuff that I'm working on in the background, as I said, analyzing. There's places where they can, and Dev probably know about this as well. It's you can literally carbon copy in exchange, and
True.
just basically get up and running like tomorrow, no problem. So yeah, it's all available. This as I said, if it's in your mind, you can make it, or somebody knows the answer. So yeah.
So I think we have to extend the team with more developers. I think.
Yeah, definitely. You need more bodies, mate. More people. More people.
Yeah, sure.
Diamond hands.
So
People
if
with-
someone in the community has some development skills, you're welcome to join.
Also for the people that's rewatching this, because this time we recorded this one. If you're a developer, you got skills, send us a PM. And I'm looking forward to the meeting tomorrow where you will participate, Tate. So
yeah,
you
man.
can.
I love it, man. I love this stuff. Trust me. You know, it's like right now I'm working with something totally different to this space, but this is what I'm saying about me and my heart. So I'm working with like a small business in the space of mechanics, and it's like a space. The space is boring when you think about it. It's like, oh yeah, you fix cars, but how do you make it exciting? And this is something which I've been working with them for a couple of years, and it's really paying off now. Do you know what I mean? In terms of their development and their return in business, everything. It's brilliant. Even the brand. So yeah, it's working really nice. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
You sound like a multiply guy, like with a
Yeah.
lot of skills, man. I'm curious, what kind of so many
No, it's
skills?
crazy, man. Trust me. What it is, I've got. You know what they say, and you lot should. You probably have the same saying in the Netherlands. Was it? How do you say it again? You say you've got many skills, but you're a master of none of them.
Mm.
That makes sense.
They
So
call
I
it
don't.
like a duizend poot.
How you say?
A duizend poot.
Is that how you say it?
I think so.
In Holland, we say it. It's you have that little insect with thousand.
With all the fetal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's the same. I also did when I jumped into the online marketing space. That I'm going to focus on SEO only. It was going to go through everything that's possible online, from organic to paid, and I tried everything, and I'm happy I did because yeah, I can use
Yes,
all of it.
absolutely. And that's why it's brought you back. When you think about launching Moonery, it's like you have this whole vast knowledge of what works and what doesn't work to kind of
True.
bring
Yeah.
lift this up.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So in terms of all these little things that I'm working on, yeah, it's really helpful just to know these things. And that's what who was I saying? I think I was saying to Dev the other day, actually, in saying that, you know, I've been able to now move from being somebody who physically does the work and now become more of a consultant in the work, because I can see how things come together and where to find them and put. So we have the right team and the right developers and the right, you know, from accountants to lawyers, you know, all those different spaces, you can make things, you know, some amazing things, man. It's serious.
Yes, that's how I changed it with my own business to become a sort of consultant. I still do some work, but main work goes to my team takes it over, so I can focus on other things.
It's good. I pretty much need to speak to you about that, actually, on another note.
Okay, no problem. Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like a market analyzer or something like that.
Yeah, something else. No, because I'm working on something at the minute as well, and because at the end of the day, I'm on my way out of my 9 to 5. So,
Nice, man.
And that's just giving me giving a bit away a bit about me. So I'm on my way out, and the vision is to basically just, because to be financially free isn't a lot when you think about it in terms of a monthly. And I think about the normal expenses. If I can just earn my normal expenses to live and live how I live now, that should be easy. So my goal is that one. That's my first goal, and then my second goal is the next level. And yeah, I think everybody can do it, and everybody can do it, and everybody should be able to do it.
Mindset, right?
Man, he's got it.
Nice, man.
Absolutely, it's mindset, and that's what it is. The reprogramming of the mind first, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, got it.
Cool, man.
Oh man, it's been a great chat, man. Really enjoyed this today.
Me
Yeah,
too,
man. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks a
Yes,
lot.
no problem. Wait, what's Kiki saying? Something about illegal. Kiki said, I think most BTC mining comes from illegal operations. It would make sense for them to power the independent from the main grid. Okay, yeah. Well, that's what they're doing. Yeah, they are doing that. But yeah, to be fair, I don't know, man. If it's illegal when you're taking power from a utility company, where did the power come from? Do you know what I mean? Where are they harnessing the energy from? But all can harness the energy. So I don't know.
Yeah, we had some people in the Netherlands a few years ago because Netherlands is well known as marijuana country, and a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of people are growing their own plants in the house, and they are stealing electricity from the
from the
electricity
grid.
providers.
Yeah, yeah.
And now someone was doing this with Bitcoin mining.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So the police came in and they thought that okay, it was marijuana. They
Plant.
will find
yeah.
plants
Growers are
finding
growing.
it,
Yeah,
but they found only computers what was mining in Bitcoin.
yeah. But it's funny, you know. It's like ah, I only can talk. I'll talk about this offline with you guys, and I can tell you some stories about other things of how that works. But if you're putting this up, there's no way I can talk about it. Yeah,
Yeah,
So
no
we won't.
problem.
yeah,
We want.
exactly.
Now
Yeah.
we need to keep this live stream for over 2 hours. We need to
Okay.
keep it up for the community because last week we didn't record it or we forgot to change one setting into Twitch.
Mm.
So, but now I prepared all of it.
Yeah. It's good. You should do, and you should do. I don't know. I know it's time, but you could even do bite sizes of this as well. So I think I don't know if you guys have. I'm probably gonna if it's going live, then I'm gonna end up promoting Fiverr. Have you guys heard about Fiverr?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah. So you could probably find a video editor for like $25. Do you know what I mean? And they can just basically cut up and find the best bits for you. And you can say, right, I want the narrative to be this, and they'll just cut up.
true. But if you look at Nate, he is also a good video editor. So
I know, but trust me, I've done. Listen, I again, a man of many skills. I'm a certified Final Cut editor, and I'm like, mate, I just can't be bothered with it no more.
No problem, man. But also, it's
Yeah,
also good to,
but in
if
that
you want to
case,
grow, that's also good to find out the more opportunities what we can use, and
Yeah,
so we have more time left to do
that's it.
also other things.
Yeah,
exactly.
that's
so
it.
if you talk
I don't
about
mind,
final,
man.
If you don't
if
mind, that's
you
fine. But I'm just saying, for me, I'm like at that point now. It's like I haven't got time.
Yeah,
true,
Let me pay somebody. What? India? $25? Take it, man.
yeah.
true, that's true. Yes. So
And
if you
then come
talk
back to
about
something
Final
the
Cut,
next day.
it's a long time for me. Final Cut Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Fiverr is very functional. You know, just like you said, video editors,
Anything.
singers, anything. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is.
I've been looking a while ago. I've been looking at yeah, sort of Fiverr reviews on YouTube. You know, where people hired,
Yeah.
beat makers,
Yeah.
and they give their opdracht,
Task.
their task.
Yeah.
I want this and I want that and I want that.
Yeah.
And I was surprised by what they paid and what they got. I was like, oh,
Hmm.
if you got the right person, you might actually get some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's it.
also watched it on YouTube, but then with making videos of logo popping up in your screen, and then they start with, okay, we give this guy $10, then the other
Yeah.
$20, then the other $30, the other 150, $200, and see what you get for the same project,
Yeah.
but you give them another amount of money to make the project. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and most of the times the guy that got like $30 was better than the 150.
That's
Yeah,
right.
sometimes it is.
That's
Yeah,
right. That's
Yeah.
right. That
True.
is right.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's what I'm talking about. It's just utilizing, your money. Your money. But to be fair, your money is a transfer of energy. So it's where do you want your energy to flow?
Let
So
the
and that's
money work for you, right?
yeah.
exactly. So you're transferring that energy to somebody else to do the job.
Mindset.
Yeah, it's all about.
Yeah.
But you know me like that, Nate. I always talk
Yeah, I
about
know.
passive income, generating
Yeah.
different kind of passive income streams.
Yeah.
That's the way how I want to do business.
I'm glad you're my
Originator,
cousin, man.
I'm with you on that, mate. That is my journey right now. Absolutely right now. That's where I am. Where I
Nice.
can create passive incomes just to move away from my day to day, so I can work
And
on stuff like
To do
this.
the
true.
things you love to do, right?
Mm.
And I hope we can. I'm not hoping it. We will create a passive income also for our community with
Yeah.
Moonery.
So the word I like to use, and I use my friends now, is it's not just that you will, but you're in the process. We're in the process to create and free and develop.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're in the
Nice.
process. So yeah, man, we're all in that. I love it, and this is where you see. I know I'm putting it out wherever it's gonna go. Listen, mate, this is where the universe is talking, mate. Because in terms of manifesting, this is what you're supposed to do, and then you meet people which is like-minded on this journey.
True. True.
Serious stuff. It's good.
Yeah, man. So I hope I forgot his name from Cryptonaires. I hope he gets
Oh,
his thing.
CBK.
Yeah, I hope he gets
Yeah,
his thing up together after the copyright strike or the political strike, or however you want to call it.
yeah.
And yeah, because I like the interview, man.
Yeah, he's still got it. He just needs to put it back up again. It's a lot of stuff that he needs to do, but it's just what it's done. It's kind of like crippled the algorithm, because it's like even if he puts it up now, it's like it's flat because there's no viewers, there's no comments. But I said to him, look, why don't you just put it up and then tell everybody in the community just to start commenting on it or thumbs up
Yeah.
it? Do you know what I mean? Just to get it
Yeah.
back to where it needs to be. So I don't know. He's got plans, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
How long are we gonna stay live still, Cap? Because
I told you before, max
two,
7 minutes
1 hour.
past, mate.
2 hours.
I told Moonwalker before, like 30 minutes or 1 hour is max. I'm going to join the stream. It's almost 2 hours,
2 hours.
but no problem.
Okay.
I like it. Yes. So
Yeah, it's been a good conversation, and this also a little bit more intimate than the first time, because the first did you watch the first time, Tate?
I didn't even know it was there. To be fair, I must admit, I don't know why I didn't
It
see
was,
it.
now there was the reveal also from our team. You guys saw us before at the end of the interview, of course, but this was the first reveal to our community. The first time that they saw the whole team, excluding Def because he's sick. I'm Def. On camera, so we were a little bit nervous, and we went. Yeah, it was a little bit hectic also, but it was a good live stream, and yeah, it kind of fucked up that we didn't were able to record it, because it was a special moment though.
Do it
Yeah,
again.
but
Do
yeah,
it
but
again. What am I gonna
we
do?
will have another one in like 2 weeks
yeah.
with the whole
So,
team. So
so what would you like to see, crypto dates from the next time when we do a live stream? What should be included in the live stream?
What should be included? I think you should ask the community.
All right,
I
Yeah,
don't
we
we
think
will
that.
ask
definitely.
we will ask the community.
Yeah, ask the
Because
community. What would you
we
like?
have posted a little snapshot, and we have background footage from short segments of film that we're gonna edit. But then you have a
We're
little
gonna do.
idea. If you're looking for the snapshot, then you have the idea of the setting also, and the vibe. It was a good thing. But we're also gonna be more active.
Something good.
Yeah, also gonna be more active on our YouTube also, because we have two brothers in our marketing team.
Yeah.
Um, we're thinking about them to do the more vlogging, behind the scenes, things that we're doing, and also with promo things, to take the community behind the scenes and let them see what we're doing, because most of the questions I also see in the Telegram is, what about the marketing? What are they doing about marketing? Like as if we're not doing anything, but we're constantly busy
Yeah.
advertising, researching. Okay, what's the best medium? What's the best channel? What works best? And little by little we get
Yeah.
to know more, see the results.
Let's say we tested almost all traffic sources
Yeah,
in the crypto space the last 3 or 4 weeks,
Yeah.
and I have to say about them, only 10% works.
yeah.
Oh,
I know
okay.
Most of them, yeah.
if
I
it's
also learned, yeah, we also learned a lot about Twitter promo accounts, about YouTube reviewers. I'm not going to reveal anything about it, but
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
things they don't work.
See?
Yeah,
So
but
this,
it's annoying when you do.
Yeah, but
Um,
that's not what people are seeing, and it's also
no,
difficult when the crypto market is going down and everybody is saying, "Yeah, you're not doing the marketing." No, we can do the marketing or run any paid advertisement because nobody wants to buy because they're in a loss with other coins. So look at your own wallet. Are you going to sell your coins in loss for Moonery or something else? No.
yep.
So those are the things we have to think about. And people don't understand. They say, "Oh, you're not doing any marketing." No, we are.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
and,
As
and
listen.
a
with that vlogging part, we want to let them take a peek behind the scenes and let them see, oh, that's what they're doing behind the scenes, and we think that's also gonna add value
I swear the
to
community
us.
said that as well, though. In Walker, somebody said in the community, yeah, to see vlogging, like you guys to vlog.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that would be good if you had like a quick. Who do I watch? I think there's somebody I was watching, and they do that. It's like just a quick vlog, just basically. Well, to be fair, you see a lot of people doing that type of stuff, but I think it'd be quite interesting in terms of like
crypto.
calling it the road, like Moonery Road to Success. Do you know what I mean? Vlog.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
true.
Yeah.
True.
And it's basically just the team walking around on a day to day, what you're thinking about, what's on your mind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Ideas. Do you know what I mean? What came to the mind, and allowing people to comment on the page, saying, "Oh,
yeah,
True.
what's my thoughts?" Comment, like, subscribe, whatever. If you think that Rooney should be going this way, I don't know.
Because I have to say, running your own business is its own lifestyle. But running your own coin or token in the crypto space is a very different lifestyle. It's
different
difficult. You
levels.
can't compare it because when I working on my own business, I still do because I have to. It feels like I'm on the road with 50 miles an hour. But when I open the browser tabs for Moonery, it feels like I'm at 150 miles an hour.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
three
crazy.
three
Serious.
weeks. 3 weeks feels like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
3 years. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
interesting to let people know, let them see our segments. You look at the media and the designs, and let them have a peek at that, because I think content-wise, we are very very quick to um, anticipate on certain things, because I don't want to talk too much about it. But when those whales try to kill us, we were like, okay, what we're gonna do, And content-wise, we made Nate came up with a great fucking design, like our Astro Man having the
Yeah.
uh, world on his shoulder, and like and standing in the sea, what they can, things like that. It's interesting.
That's Apollo, isn't it? Is it
Yeah,
Apollo who
but
holds the Earth
yeah,
on the shoulder?
exactly. But it's interesting if we had that moment documented, so that people could see from what's going on behind the scenes, what were we thinking, what did it do to us, and how did we come back from that, things like that. I think that will add value for real. So
Yeah.
But you can
it's
see
like you,
you can see on the charts our emotions line. So if we have no video, you can check the charts for if you want to know how we felt on
Yeah,
specific days,
definitely. You could tell. Yeah, definitely.
ups and downs.
But
Extreme.
I think, in terms of the journey, mapping it out, it'll be historic. If you can keep it up, in terms of where you're going. But having a mission, I know you guys. I'm big on mission statements, and I'm big on roadmaps. And hopefully, when you bring the next website out, you get like a more of a roadmap of where you want to be, or where you will be, not where you want to be, where you will be in that
Yeah.
in the next 3 years or whatever, or the next 2 years. Because trust me, those years are gonna fly by, man. And don't trust me, and I know you guys know from when you think about for the last 2 years. Listen, oh my god, it has just disappeared. It's like, what was that? Was that a year?
True.
True.
Yeah.
And so when you look at Moonery as a project, and you've only just launched it, what is it, 2 months, 3 months now? So
No, it's like 4 weeks.
4 weeks, man. That's what I say. It feels
But
how it
that's what I
feels
said.
like.
It feels like 3 or 4 months.
Like 4 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even when
There
people
you
are
go.
asking us in the chat, when did you launch? I was like, 3 months, 4 months? No, May 18.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, there you go, man.
It's a
May
good
18th.
idea to use the roadmap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
And
very
that,
good
that
idea.
is that's your goals, your goal setting. That is our goal, your goals, yeah.
But
That's what
the
we're
new
gonna
website will be different.
Yeah. So
It's
even when you put
optimized.
even when you put your roadmap, you can still say unconfirmed. Do you know what I mean? It's just what you'd
Yeah.
like.
Exactly. It's like
Unconfirmed.
Yeah.
yeah. True.
So
And the
it gives
things
you a good idea. And
the things
even
that you already accomplished, you can just put a check mark.
yeah, exactly. And it'd be good, like, how you got like Apple, and then you've got Apple, what do you call it? People, it's like unconfirmed talking about it. Oh, I think they might do this. I think they might do that. So you might have to talk to those kind of people who can blog about it, and say, yeah, I think, I think I've got some inside information. They might be doing this. I don't know. It's unconfirmed, but
Just
just
create
create
hype.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's just, it's like that it's like an underlying kind of hype, unofficial marketing, but people are talking about it, creating conversations.
Exactly.
So whose idea was the logo?
Mine.
The logo. Okay, yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. I've been playing with it, to be fair. I've cut it apart, but I'll show you this another time.
No problem. Man.
Getting
Cut it
creative,
out.
right?
I recreated it. I did. I even recreated the word and everything. I cut the thing and I've done some other stuff. It's just something I'm doing anyway. I'll share with you guys
Yeah, I'm
privately.
curious, man.
Yeah. So
That are things that I really like to see.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe you'll also participate about one of the future contests. Like Nick
Oh, yeah.
came up with, he's gonna make some, for people to create their own content, and we're gonna deliver little parts of it, that they can just take, like a background, moon, or astro puppet, a Lambo. I don't know. I'm just saying something.
Yeah.
They can be creative in their own way and
Yeah.
chill at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe do a contest about that, or so far that's are the ideas. And it's also a creative contest, and we'll see.
I think that's perfect. I think if you give the community the assets,
The
so
assets, yes, that's the word I was looking for.
if you give the community, like on your website, say marketing assets, and they can just draw on it and then create what they want with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That'd be great.
you generate also more traffic. Originator, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
is.
Yeah.
true. Yeah, it will generate more traffic to Moonery, definitely. Yeah, because people can get the assets off there and recreate, and even show them what tools they can use. Because I was looking at today, because I was creating an animated GIF of like stars moving out or whatever, and I must admit I spent half of the day, even though I was at work. I spent half the day to work out. I know how to do this, but I don't know how to do it. But in my mind, I can see it working. And I was going for different tutorials just to make the stars continuously flow out like towards the screen. And yeah, I worked it out, and it was like just only like 20 seconds, and it's just like a looping GIF where it's just working. I'm like, okay, brilliant. But you know, on that journey, I got to see all these different tools which were available to do this stuff, even though I'd done it using Photoshop. Do you know what I mean? There's so many tools on the web which you can use to create animated GIFs and pull in assets, do all sorts of stuff. So, you know, showing people the tools, showing love to other, you know, services out there as well. Yeah, the website, it will just be bring more traffic because you're just helping people to do
Great
that.
idea,
And there's sites, there's other channels that I've been looking at where that's what they do, bro. I'm not even joking. Like the whole community is just creating mad, like taking the token and just placing it on somebody's face or putting it on a meme, all sorts of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
I love to see those things coming more forward, and we will come with something to motivate the community to do it more. You know?
Yeah, definitely. And even get the community to do their own videos as well of
definitely.
what Moonery is, how it works.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
You know, how the taxes works, and they can break it down because some people might have an analytical and even a keynote presentation. You know, some people might deliver it totally different to you guys.
Yeah.
Which might work
a advice for the people that want to make a video or whatever. To be honest, I learned everything from YouTube, and we started Moonery, and was for me very new to make the logo come on a special way or special effect, and I didn't know how to do it. So I thought, like, I just gonna try After Effects and just go look up on YouTube, find some tutorials, spending the nights, and now I know how to do it. Just what you said with the GIF.
Yeah.
Then the journey you will learn, and for the second video from that journey you will use those other elements that you came across. So
and I must admit, I'm going to say as well, just for this video, is that you don't need high-end software to create these things.
no.
And I done for another job that I was doing, you know, you can easily use Keynote because Keynote, you can create animated GIFs, but people don't know that you can. And there's so many different ways of actually doing that. So you can use any software really and truly. It's just basically, if you can work out in your mind how to do it, you can do it.
Yeah, that's the same I'm showing Nate also, because he's doing a lot on Illustrator and Photoshop. I know how to work with it, but I showed him Canva, Canva.com. It's a SaaS platform, and I said, see what you made, I can replicate it in Canva easy in 5 minutes.
See? Yeah.
He was like, hey, you have to learn me that.
yeah, exactly. Got to teach Nate how to do it.
Yeah.
Or he'll find YouTube or Google and you know.
Exactly. But yeah, it's brilliant, man, using these other softwares, you know, and it's free. It's free stuff. It's like,
exactly.
Why would I bother pay a subscription to Adobe, you know?
And that's also nice.
True.
Everybody, like the community, like if you have like an idea, you can just use Canva, and the elements are already there to use and put your idea on it, you know?
Yeah. It's like, you know, some of those videos you did then, because, you know, it's come for like a video editor as well. No, it's not, is it?
No.
Yeah, it's images and video as well.
Yeah. Because sometimes, because you've got those new things what's now come up, and I can't remember the name of them. There's a few of those companies that popped up now, where all you do is you could put a logo and it just sticks to the hat, and it's like a live footage, and it's like they're branding and wearing your material. So there's all these different ones out there, but they're all subscription based. It's crazy. It's just making life easier though to create these videos. So
yeah, we also should make a Moonery filter.
Yeah.
For Snapchat.
For Snapchat, stories or whatever, when you film yourself.
Oh yeah, stickers.
And they got the astronaut running around your head, but I don't know how to do it, but I will figure it out, and one day it will. The filter will come.
Listen, if you know how to animate, what I'm saying is that if you know how to animate that, then you got Dev over there. You can say, right, I know the software to get that in there, because it's just a bit of what's it called? AR, so augmented reality. So once you kind of, because once the augmented reality stuck it to the face, then all it does is activate that animation to basically appear, and that's it. It's quite simple. It sounds simple, but when you're doing it, oh my god, this is crazy! Like, why isn't it working? So
When you know it, then you know it, right?
exactly.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, man.
Yes.
So was it minutes? So is it the end?
Yeah,
Or is it?
for
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Yeah. I don't know who will watch this for 2.5 hours. Maybe you should make a. Oh yeah. Why don't you put this
That's
on
what
the
you said.
podcast? I'll put it on a podcast.
Yeah, that's a good
Also,
idea.
yeah, we were thinking about doing podcasts before launch, but we had, we had a few ideas. Of course, you have to look into that. It's also interesting, also podcast, because the podcast market is also going crazy.
That's right.
Yeah,
You just need to write. You just need the right tag. Direct tag like my was it Moonery, the crypto journey, something
Yeah.
like that.
yeah,
True.
So you got your
But
first.
I will find a way to extract the audio from this recording and maybe
Easy.
upload it to
That's,
Spotify.
that's not hard. I got a tool for that. So
Yeah, it's easy. You do music, Moonwalker.
yeah, I make music. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's one of my backgrounds.
nice.
So
My background too.
yeah,
I've got so many backgrounds. I'll share some
what
tunes with you, mate. I'll share some tunes.
I think
nice,
it's the same for all of us because
Yeah.
me and Nate also have a musical background.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yes.
nice.
Oh, that's dope, man. But yeah, just share it, man. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'll show you some tracks.
Nice.
Well, I don't know. Connect to me on Telegram, man. And then I'll start sharing some stuff that I've got.
I will. I will.
Cool. Maybe
Yeah.
Nice.
can do a featuring or something for the new Moonery song.
Who knows?
Really,
Knows.
get some dope beats down.
Yeah.
All right.
No, we're gonna connect, man. We're gonna do that for sure.
Yeah. Podcasts, definitely. Moonery, the crypto journey.
Yeah.
So
Good
because
idea,
basically,
man.
remember those things does its own marketing. So when you're typing in the SEO stuff, just does it. They sort out their own SEO stuff for you. So the more things
True.
that are coming up when people type it in. So I'm working on something anyway as well to deliver that. That Moonery is there as well, on my own way. But yeah, we'll share. It's been great talking, guys.
Hey, thank you for
Nice
your time,
meeting you.
man.
Yeah. I just wanted to
Thanks
say
for your
one
time.
last thing. I really, ja, ik baal. Hoe zeg je dat in het Engels? Ik baal. Yeah, too bad that there weren't winners that sent us a mail, to join the live stream, because last time we had a winner on the live stream. That was a good one. So I hope in the future, people that's watching this, please, if you're a winner, future winner, just join our live stream so we can have a chat about it, about the experience and what you're gonna do with your Moonery. That's what I
Listen,
want.
I'm going to add to that. What you have, what it should be is that you have to. It's basically when you win. If you're going to participate, you got to put in your terms and conditions that like the lottery over here, in the national lottery. If you win, you have to have a photograph. You have to turn up.
Yeah, but it remains people their own choice. We can't force someone to.
It's
to
an obligation. It's a game, though. You're making a game. It's your own term.
Or if you're camera shy, you can also make a print screen of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
Turn off your camera. Also
turn off your camera. Have a conversation. They have to have it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna.
participate.
It's a good thing, because we like to talk with the winners about what they think, and maybe they have ideas. More ideas. It's just because last time it was a really good conversation with Cryptomaniac.
Oh, nice. I need to see
That's
that.
the guy
put it
from
up.
Canada, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
But I think maybe we have
It's
to do the
Win
live
Rebel.
stream the day after, because every Tuesday we have the draw. And I think it's better to do the live stream the day after, so people have the time to look
react.
at their wallets if they want.
That's a good. Yeah.
I got something. My girlfriend, she's also listening to this, and she already went creative in Canva. I'm gonna show you guys.
We love Moonery.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So she
Wow.
also went already creative. So for the community, so you can use Canva, and you can already get creative if you want to.
Nice.
Yeah.
This is not a paid promo by Canva.
Canva should invest now in the Moonery, man.
They should. So I think it's a good time to end this live stream, Cap, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Tate, thanks for your time, man, because you've spent well over an hour and a half talking with us.
Yeah, my wife will probably wondering what I was doing.
It's all dark in your place right now. It's sitting in the dark.
These foreign, I can hear some foreign, like, people speaking. Who is he speaking to?
Speaking to itself. So, and looking forward for more conversations with you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes.
Have a great
Yes.
evening,
Bye
man.
bye.
Yeah, you
Okay,
too.
I'm gonna go off. Bye, man.
All right,
Thanks
leaving
for your
now.
time.
See you.
Bye, man.
Hey
Peace.
guys, thanks. Speak to you
Yo.
Yo.
later.
Laters.